Public speaking and presenting is one of the most important skills students and professionals should have, especially those who are in STEM fields or research fields. As someone with anxiety, especially in group settings, I tend to feel very nervous and overthink what I'm going to say before and after and during my presentation as well. These anxiety tend to be because I want it to be very perfect in the way that I present my ideas, present my projects, or just in general the topic that I'm going to be talking about. For example, this video has taken me quite a lot of takes since I felt very nervous on how to start it, even though I am talking about my own experience in this case. Another example of how I have a lot of anxiety is actually this summer. This summer, I had the opportunity to work with Slack in Menlo Park, California, on a variety of different projects, including those that are in computer science and biology. But I had to do a presentation at the end of my internship. During this presentation, especially when I was preparing for this presentation, I felt very nervous since this is like in front of more than 10-20 students all at once. And although we are not being evaluated in the way that we talk, but I did want my peers to understand what I did during the summer, and I felt that it was very important in the way that I should, present my idea. So how I actually reduced my anxiety before this presentation was actually to write myself a script. This was more of an outline for me to know exactly which topic I wanted to present first, which example first, and then just lead the audience all the way to the final, the ending, and the acknowledgement. And this, I would say, went very well. However, there were many times where I had to use vocal fillers, where I had to pause before my next thoughts are coming in, and I tend to rush the way that I talk, which is not a very great sign. But I learned that imperfections and practices actually makes perfect. So by the end of my undergraduates, I hope to have learned to actually speak better, especially in group settings and especially in front of others. And this is one of the thoughts that I actually keep myself going, is by telling myself it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to having to practice multiple times. It's okay to not always be perfect. So yes, this is one of the ways that I actually reduce my anxiety just before a presentation.